Hi, I'm Bikram Dosanjh from Toronto, Canada, real estate investment expert, and the whole thought process behind this show was to essentially set up a platform to educate people, to give back in a way, because I remember when I first started off in this business roughly 6-7 years ago, I always looked for a way to, find something motivational, find someone who's already done it, find something, that shows me the right way to get there. I mean, there is never really a right way, but some type of knowledge-based information out there that I could learn from in the marketplace that I was in. So, that's how this whole process came about, and we've decided to name this Real Estate Millions with Bikram Dosanjh, because that is my intention with this. So if I go back and I look at a few things 5-6 years ago that I wish I had known, I'm going to give you about 3 tips that I wish I had known 6 years ago. They would have helped me in many ways get to my goals, or to get to wherever I wanted to go, a lot faster than it took me. And the biggest first of the 3, I would say, is goal setting. Goal setting is extremely important. I never used to set goals. I just used to go out there and work and, grind and put in that hard work, and results would come, but I would never set goals. And what I realized over time is that not setting goals is like driving your car and not knowing where you're going, not having a destination, just driving and hoping you end up somewhere. And it's not the correct way to do things. So I really encourage to set goals. Be very precise with your goals. For example, you might want to say, I want to become a millionaire by 25. Write that goal down every day. Write it twice a day. That's 700 times a year. You will hit that goal no matter what, because you're reinforcing that thought in your mind every day. Envision living that lifestyle. Envision having those things that you want. So writing down goals is number 1, very crucial. I do it till this day. I do it 2 times a day. I do it the first thing in the morning and the last thing at night before I go to sleep. And I constantly remind myself my goals and why I'm doing this and why I want these things in life. What is your why? I mean, that has to also relate with your goals. So that would be number 1. Number 2, I would say, is think big. I remember when I started off in real estate sales at 18 years old, my goal, or whatever I used to think, was I want to sell 12 properties a year. And that would be amazing if I could sell 12. It would be, I would get everything I want in life. And that was, I would break it down to 1 a month. And, the first couple of months, first year was very tough, little to no sales. And, at one point I used to look at myself and I used to tell my dad, I said, Dad, are you sure real estate's the right business? I'm not sure why I got into this. It's not as easy as it looks like. And my dad told me, just don't give up, keep going. Don't give up like most people, and you know what? You'll push through it. Meet the right people, go out there, learn more, increase your knowledge base, and you'll hit anything you want in life. So, I never used to think big, and then what happened is I met a mentor. I was about 19 years old, still a mentor till this day, who changed the way I think, and pretty much taught me a lot, and made me open up my eyes, have a vision that anything is possible. You could have anything you want in life as long as you believe, as long as you put in the hard work, as long as you're confident. You can foresee you having those things in life. Build that vision and you can have it. That was the year of 2011. It was roughly around this time. We're in January of 2017 today. This was January 14th, 2011, the day I met this individual who put that into my mind. And believe it or not, those small things, and meeting him at that time, I remember by January 31st of 2011, I had sold 11 properties in the city of Toronto. And for me, 12 in a year was huge. I had sold 11 properties. So it comes back to thinking big. I never even thought that was possible. I never thought I could achieve that. And that's what really made me realize, like, wow, this is actually for real. You could get anything you want. You got to put your mind to it. You don't know how you're going to do it, but it's going to happen. As long as you believe it will happen. And that was the year of 2011, where at the end of the year, I had sold over 150 properties in downtown Toronto and the GTA, and things just happened. And I started that year hoping and praying to just sell 12. So think big, don't limit yourself. The only limits that when you limit yourself is, you limit yourself by telling your mind that you can't achieve it. So don't limit yourself. You can have anything you want. That's number 2. So think big. Number 3, I believe, is listen. There's a lot of knowledge out there. There's a lot of people that will help you and guide you the right way if you just take out the time to listen and learn from those that have already done what you want to do and are already where you want to be in life. And you could learn so much. You don't got to reinvent the wheel. You can pick and choose the things that you like from people that have achieved great success and the type of success that you want in your life, and start implementing those things in your life. You got to take action though. You can't just listen and not take action and give yourself tell yourself excuses that it can't be done, or I'm just not I'm not ready yet, give me a couple of more months, I need more training, I need this and that. That will come with time, but you got to take action. You start taking action from the things that you learn, the knowledge that you pretty much take in. You will pretty much achieve anything you want. You'll be extremely successful. So I would say listen to those that have achieved what you want to achieve. Try to go out there and build mentors in the marketplace you're in. Learn from those people who have what you want, from cars to the lifestyle to fitness, to properties and all those type of things. So those are the big three things I would say. Is setting goals is number one. Number two is think big, don't limit yourself. And number three is listen to those that have already achieved what you want to achieve. Learn from them and go out there in the marketplace and take action, because you can achieve anything you want. You just got to go out there and do it. So don't limit yourself. Those are the three big things I would pretty much recommend. This is going to be many, many, many more episodes to come in Real Estate Millions with Bikram Dosanjh. This is just the first episode. So we got a really big second episode coming with a very successful person that I personally learned a lot from, that taught me a lot, that I would listen to and see what he was saying and put those things into my business, and take those strategies that he's used to become successful. So keep a lookout for that episode. It's coming very soon. It's going to be a bit of a long episode, but I'll tell you, that episode's got a lot of knowledge, a lot of motivation, a lot of inspiration, and just great stuff for you to learn from. And so that will be the second episode. Once again, this is Bikram Dosanjh with Real Estate Millions, and I wish all of you nothing but success, and you guys can have anything you want in life. Just stay focused.